Hi guys, July 21st, 2020, and I haven't made a video in ages, so I said I better come on and do one. Today is my 13th wedding anniversary, and on Sunday, 2 days ago, we went for tapas in my hometown, which was absolutely beautiful. It's the owner of a B&B, and she also has therapists working in there. And you can have these luxury spa weekends and things in there, but because of coronavirus, obviously, she had to close for a while. So the tapas evenings was a new idea she came up with, and it's absolutely fabulous. It's the most beautiful food. But because I know the owner, she had this made for us as a present. It's a block of oasis and loads of water and all these beautiful flowers and foliage. And I just was well impressed with that. I was really, really impressed with that. It was so nice of her, to do that for us. So what I want to do is just pick a card or two. I have gotten my first light years that I got about a month ago. I edged in purple, and was one of the faulty decks. And I bought it from a shop in Ireland, but I got onto Hay House, and they said they would replace. We had two decks, one for me, one for my friend, and they replaced the two of them. I got the two of them in the post yesterday. So I edged this one in beautiful kind of a teal colour to match the whole kind of colour that's going on with it. It's actually a pretty perfect match. And I have I had a different deck in this, but I transferred them into this. I got this from a woman who's now selling them on Etsy. So this beautiful little pouch goes really well with my light seers. So I have them in this now. So what I want to do before I start, I have this beautiful, I don't know if you can see the name, Mo Oreo. This was there was a set of 2 candles. The one's Tahiti that I got off a friend for either Christmas or my birthday, I can't remember which. I always have these in front of me when I'm doing cards, and I have this beautiful angel that says friend on it, which I got from a friend of mine for my birthday last year or the year before, one or the other. And it's actually her birthday tomorrow, so I have to sort out her present later. And I always have my sage because I'm addicted to my sage. So I'm going to light my candle. The sun is absolutely splitting the rocks here in Ireland again. It's very, very hot. This weather we've been having since lockdown is not at all normal, I will tell you. So we'll just get some sage burning. Because I only got this deck yesterday, I haven't saged them yet. I have shuffled them lots, and I've gone through them a good few times, and I've picked a few cards from them. So they have all been handled by me, but I have not saged them. So saging, of course, is a very important. Ooh, that's flaming. Sage is a very important part of the new card ritual. So what I usually do is I just pass them through 30 times over the smoke. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You could actually smell it off the cards. My husband will come in soon from work and be choking. So July 21st, I haven't done my daily card in ages, so what I'm going to do is just pick one card for today, okay? They're the same thickness, but somehow they're not as flimsy. I wasn't shuffling them like this because when I was getting to the last few, they were bending and there was marks on them. So these are that bit tougher, I shuffle this way, and I also shuffle this way. I also do this if I can, you know. A bit harder with these ones because they're so, there we go, so slippy. So I'm not going to try that way. But I also riffle shuffle. Now again, this deck is very thick, so it's a bit harder to riffle shuffle. So what I've been doing with this deck is I've been doing half. Okay, and then I've been doing the other half. Like so. And then just putting them back together. So, one card for today, please, Archangels. What do we all need to know during these coronavirus times? What do we need to know today? Now, two will actually come out. Okay, so there's the Three of Swords and the Five of Wands. Okay, now this Five of Wands is less about arguments and more about kind of fighting to get ahead. So there might be a bit of heartbreak with someone in relation to trying to get ahead in some aspect of life. Actually also always look at the bottom card. Yeah, okay, so that's good, I like it. So I just got a bit of clarity for these two. So in relation to heartbreak, to your heart being torn apart due to kind of fighting with others to get ahead in some way, shape or form in life, the clarification card is telling you to go with your intuition. If you can see on her closed eyelids, you can see eyeballs. So it's like she's using her inner vision. She's using her intuition. Do you know? That's distracting me a bit. And the light is better now. So, instead of remaining heartbroken and fighting with others for getting ahead. Jerry, stop. Sorry, my dog is the loudest licker in the world and he's constantly licking himself. I think he thinks he's a cat. So instead of remaining in this heartbroken stage and fighting with others trying to get ahead, go with your intuition. Ask the archangels, what do you need to know? And whatever comes into your head is what your intuition is telling you, and go with that. Do you know? Because you can't remain in this heartbroken state all the time, because that won't do you any good. And you can't fight with others for the rest of your life. Sorry, my son decided to come in to tell me he's hungry. Story of my life. He's always hungry. So yeah, instead of remaining in this kind of depressed, heartbroken state, and instead of continuing to kind of argue with others in order to move forward, or to try and fight others to get to the top, then ask for guidance. Here she is downloading all this information into her crown chakra, and seeing with her inner vision. I don't know if you can see that in her eyelids, but she's seeing with her inner vision to decide what she needs to do in life. Okay, so it was going to be one card, but these two came out, and I always look for clarity from the underneath the card. And if you wanted to look even further, the next card is the Eight of Cups. So getting over these things and using your intuition for moving forward is going to help you move on and let go of things that aren't serving you, do you know? This, guys, I have to say, is the most divine deck ever. And I love this even more than the one that I had already since about a month ago, the faulty one. I mean, I had fallen in love with the faulty one anyway. I did edge it in purple just to kind of distract me from the fact that the cards were all cut wrong. But I do love this even more. It's my baby, and I love it in its beautiful bag. And I take it everywhere with me. And next week there's a medium coming to my neighbour's house, which I'm really looking forward to. We have had him before, he's brilliant. But I've told the girls that I'm going to take my cards, and while people are waiting to go to see him, I'm going to pull a few cards for them. This will be my first time ever sitting down with a few people and doing cards for them. So I'm slightly, not worried, slightly nervous, that's the word, slightly nervous, but I'm really excited at the same time too. I am really looking forward to it and getting kind of proper practice. I'm pulling cards for people I don't know as well as the few that I would pull cards for already, you know. It's one thing when you're pulling cards for people you know, you see them and you immediately go, oh, that's about such and such thing. But when it's people I don't know so well, it's going to be different. So I'm very excited to do that. So, sorry I haven't been on in ages. Please do give this a like and leave some comments. I absolutely adore reading your comments, and I will be back tomorrow with another card. I need to get back into this now, especially with my new gorgeous deck. So I'll talk to you all tomorrow, guys. Thanks a million. Bye.